John Paul II was the first pope in history to use email to communicate with Oceania in 2001. Benedict XVI was the first pope in history to use social networking. The Church on the Internet is now a reality. And its role was analysed recently in a study conducted by the Pontifical Holy Cross University in Rome. We spoke to one of the professors in digital communication at the university. Our university wanted to make a contribution to this, the priestly year called by Benedict XVI, with a study on how priests use Internet. The results were important. Apparently, priests believe that Internet can help them in their ministry and in advancing their pastoral work, in their studies and in preparing their homilies. The figures are very clear in this sense. They show that the use of the Internet by priests is on the rise. They consider it as a place of inculturation. Over 61% of priests featured in the survey seek material for their homilies on the web, and over 52% say it's useful in spreading the Christian message. Some even turn it into an instrument of spirituality. We asked priests if they use the web and new technologies to pray, and many said yes. It's a very polarized environment, though. There are priests who say that the web is of no use to them at all in their prayer life. But there's about 25% of those interviewed who say they use it every day. They download liturgical texts, for example, the liturgy of the day, and then use these to pray with using their own computers or their mobile phones. There's no generational gap between the priests who use the web for their pastoral work. Young and old have learned to master the new technologies with the same efficiency. The technological gap, though, lies in developing countries, where the Church often needs to communicate most. Unity is the essential point. I'll give you an example. The fact that the Vatican website and the Pope, therefore, is a constant reference point for churches around the world. People search for texts and links with the Vatican site. It's a demonstration of how distant churches, distant from a geographical point of view, use the Internet to feel closer to the Pope and to the Church in general. At the same time, for the Western world, it's a way to find out something about the difficulties that these churches face. They may be far away from us, but they always need our help and our prayer.